And save money buying a used car, but at a dangerous expense. Tonight, in a Target 8 investigation, we discovered wrecked cars being fixed up and sold without any airbags in them. Target 8 investigator Marley Ginter is in studio right now with the story. Marley?
Well, Sue, one woman recently brought her car to the dealership after an airbag recall. But when a mechanic went to fix it, there was nothing inside the airbag compartment but foam. That customer had no idea. Sounds scary. We found more. Banged up cars come in, get worked on, and fixed up. But too often, one repair reveals several dangers.
Somebody butchered this car and some customer got taken advantage of.
I'm so angry about this. You know, this is ridiculous.
Alex Babian bought a 2005 Infiniti in December. He says he thought the airbag system was turned off, but when a mechanic looked inside, the airbag system wasn't turned off. It wasn't even there.
The first of all is unsafety. Unsafety for me, for my family, you know.
Someone filled the airbag compartment with foam, then covered it up to make it look like a working airbag system.
They'll actually cut the old bag off, glue everything back down, do a little vinyl repair on it so it looks like it has an airbag, but it really doesn't.
Kelly Glass with Hanson Collision sees it all the time. Most would never even know they don't have working airbags until they're in an accident.
It's a scary feeling to find out you're driving around and something that's not safe.
Pedro Hernandez got into a fender bender right after he bought this truck, damaging the driver's side. But technicians found hidden damage on the passenger side too. We ran checks and discovered a crash damaged the passenger side last year. So bad an insurance company ruled the truck a total loss. Technicians found the airbag sensor on that side still chipped and not even mounted, just dangling below the truck.
You hit something and the airbag don't go off, then what's going to happen? You know, they're going to go towards the windshield.
That's definitely a problem.
Target 8 asked State Salvage Vehicle Inspector John Wilson to look at Hernandez's truck.
But if it were dangling down, it would be completely dysfunctional. That's real obvious. So that would be an obvious cue for an inspector to start looking for other problems.
The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration studied about 1,500 deadly crashes and found 1 in 5 vehicles had no airbags. They'd never been replaced after a previous crash. Inspector Wilson has failed cars that didn't have working airbags.
I've seen too many horrible accidents that could have been prevented by functioning airbags.
So how would you know who's protecting you? We took our findings to the Secretary of State's office in Lansing. There's not even an airbag in here. Spokesperson Geesche Gendreau says it's not illegal for a dealership to sell a car without a working airbag, as long as the customer knows. It sounds like a pretty serious issue.
Most of our licensed dealers and repair facilities are professionals who take great pride in providing good services.
The ones we found were pretty hideous. Are they, will this be stopped? Is there a way the state can do that? Gendreau says you have to fill out a complaint form for the state to investigate. Target 8 went straight to the dealerships that sold these cars. Why would you sell him a piece of junk?
This isn't legal.
Well, you can't just talk to us about this?
Not on camera, no.
Will you talk to us off camera about it?
No, I'll talk to him.
Hernandez says he did give him a new bumper, but reminded him he knew he was buying a car that had been in an accident and that he was buying it as is. I'm a Target 8 investigator with Wood TV. Babian bought his car, the one with nothing but foam in the airbag compartment, at Lee Auto Export in Grand Rapids. And get this, Target 8 discovered the state is already investigating Lee Auto Export, but officials won't tell us why while the investigation is open. When I show you these pictures, and you see that this was nothing but foam.
Right.
You're saying your company didn't do that?
No, we don't. A lot of customers, they just fix it instead of, they just fake to drive it, but they know there are no airbags in it.
Molly Lee handles all the sales paperwork. She says she always tells customers when the airbags don't work, and many choose not to get them fixed to save money. This isn't something your company's doing without the customer knowing?
No, if I sell something, I just let them know that the car been in an accident, then it's no airbag is not working.
So you do
Definitely.
tell them
We
the
have
airbag
to.
is.
Did you know that it didn't have airbags?
No,
She says she tells everyone.
no. She didn't tell nothing.
So here's how you can protect yourself. Carfax keeps tabs on cars that have had deployed airbags, and we've got a link on woodtv.com. But experts say always take a used car to a dealership that has mechanics certified to work on that brand's airbag system. Have them inspect it before you buy. They can tell if there's a working airbag or not. Several states have either looked into laws or are passing laws that make selling cars without airbags illegal. Michigan isn't one of them.